Hey everybody, Scott here with Founding Champions, and welcome back. So today I have for you another deck tech, and as you can tell by the title of the video, it's about death. Here we go. So first off, we're going to start with the champions. This is our no death deck. We are just not going to die. So I'll show you how we don't do that. 2 Crypt Hunter Courtier. If you have 5 or less health, gain 1 health at the start of your turn. So if we can survive at 5 health, we can go up to 6 health. At 4 health, we'll go to 6 health. So this card will keep you alive, will help you keep you alive. This card here, Outstanding Warrior Wizard, discard a card, gain 2 health. Alright, so you can tell by the theme that we are gaining plenty of health. I didn't make this a full thematic gain health deck, but you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and start off here with the creatures. The units, 3 Feasting Vargeist. Right, gain health here, draw 2 cards. Pretty good staple in death so far. 3 Frenzied Vargeist. Outstanding combo with this guy, because you will complete 2 objectives if you're able to kill them. Kill their unit, that is. 3 Freakish Crypt Horror. This guy can single-handedly rotate this guy 3 objectives. Play the unit. He will wait a turn. Next turn, gain a health. And then wait a turn. Turn after that, deal 2 damage to the opponent, gain 2 health. And then all we have to do is play another Mordant. And that's how he will complete his quest. Then we have 3 Unhallowed Mortis Engine. Increase damage from highlighted spells by 2. And reduce damage received from highlighted enemy spells by 2. Heroic deck, 3 damage to your opponent, and gain 3 health. It's really good at also completing quests for damage and health gaining options. Now we have 3 more Mordants, Fearsome Crypt Flare, because as you can tell, the Crypt Hunter Courtier will need another Mordant to finish his quest. Highlighted units are dormant, damage to your opponent. Right? You can use this to set up dormant their units, and then you would have the time necessary to gain health and stay alive. 3 Soul Stealers. It's a great card. Does rend damage. 4 damage, gain 4 health. Then we got 3 Frightful Touch. What makes this good is against an opposing wizard, they will most likely not have units, and they will have to shuffle 2 cards back into their deck. Very good card. 2 Scrying Pools. I noticed that 3 was a bit too much. You would continuously just draw more and more Scrying Pools, and your deck would be just too fluffy. So with the unit that also draws cards, and we don't have any quests that need rotating on a spell, so we wanted to not have too many of those. 3 Devours. Very good staple. Puts usually a spell or unit into your discard pile back into your deck. You just use the most powerful one to kill them with later as a finisher. 2 Tactical Formation. This card just makes all the cards in our deck better. So, you know, if you have Fearsome Crypt Flare that needs to be in a different lane, you can switch lanes. If you have this guy that needs to be in a different lane, suddenly switch lanes. This guy, so you play him and then play Tactical Formation or vice versa, and suddenly you are able to kill the right guy while completing quest objectives. So just outstanding card. 2 of those, because we don't want to draw too many. They can bog our hand down. 1 Deathly Resolve. Not too many spells in the deck, and we don't have any quests that rely or need to be completed with an ability, so we just want to cut down on this. Deathly Resolve. Outstanding card when you draw it, but if you draw more than 1, it's just not that good. There's definitely a law of diminishing returns with this card. Then we have 1 Cursed Strike. Same law, diminishing returns, 3 damage for 1 card, normally not that good, though this is a hoser for destruction. You may rotate a highlighted spell or unit 1 step backwards or forwards. So usually we will rotate it forwards during our turn, and that means that if they are 1 turn away for exhausting, they will then exhaust on their turn, they can't stack, or use it on Wall Chanter or Pouncing Wolf, and then you will waste their additional action on your turn because they can't use it on your turn. So outstanding card. Otherwise than that, doesn't see too much play. And you can exhaust other cards, so that's the whole point. Like spells and stuff like that. So they don't try and gain duplicate effects or any kind of trickiness like that. So you would save that for that time you would hose them. Or if you need to desperately activate a damage ability or damage damage ability for a damage quest objective. All right, guys, and I think the last thing I need to show you are the blessings. I have Carry On Feast. I want something to keep myself alive while killing them at the same time. Deathless Thrall, same thing, keeps me alive while, well, it just mostly keeps yourself alive. And it's a continuous effect, so that one lane will be mostly useless to them unless they have rend. Then we have Morbid Terror. Damage to them keeps you alive because then it shuffles a card every corner back into their hand. And then Supernatural Horror, one of the best blessings in the game. Their entire field of units is dormant for 3 turns. Outstanding. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Outstanding day. And thanks for watching.